Pisces only. Thank you for being here and welcome. I did announce the winner for one of the channels, but I can't remember what channel it was. I need to figure that out. In fact, I think she sent me an email, so I need to take care of that. So I still have one more winner to pull from one of the channels. I'm so exhausted with having this RSV. I was down all last week with just severe exhaustion and all the symptoms of RSV. And I still have some issues with breathing, so I'm taking my inhaler a lot. But anyway, so I'm a little foggy and sometimes suffer from confusion. Right now, I'm having some ocular migraines and pains in my legs, but we're going to push through this. The RSV should be gone by the end of this week, so I had to turn down someone who wanted to come by for a reading yesterday because I didn't want to get them sick. So I had to pass up some income just to keep everybody else safe. But all right. I've already prayed. Thank you, spirit guides and ancestors, angels, for being here. We ask for your protection over this reading and clear and concise messages. It's a general reading. Check your rising and moon sign. If you want to be entered into the contest, like, subscribe, and comment. The comment is absolutely required. Also, I did some, I was doing some research last week while I was sitting down. I give out 48 free readings a year between this channel and the other channel. And I also put in a full 24 hours of investment. That's one day out of my month where that is the number of hours I spend on all the videos I do. So I figured it out at 45 minutes of video to record and upload. And that doesn't include if I have to go out and make changes and edit, etc., or merge two videos because the camera ran out. So, 24 to 30 hours a month I put in. So I give all of that for free of my goodwill. So I do ask that you like and subscribe to show your thankfulness. Okay. All right. Let's get started. I wanted to sage the cards, but I didn't get to it. I don't want to affect my sinuses anymore because I'm allergic to the sage and the Palo Santo. What do we have for Pisces, spirit guides? What do we have for Pisces? I did the April video. The first one had no sound. It was a really good video. So the second one was a little more choppy. I wasn't very impressed with it, but that's me being hard on myself, I guess. All right. Overall energy. Wondering when your ships are going to come in. You're kind of in a temporary pause in April. Some things are going to transpire. It's like you're going to move forward, then you're going to pause. You're going to move forward, and then you're going to pause. But I see May going much more, being a much more robust month for you. Okay. You are coming to an end this month. You are going to meet your goals. I mean, you're wondering if you aren't, but you are. It says here you are. I see you being in a good position of money. Also having a lot of strength, diplomacy, and balance, in charge of your emotions. You are keeping negative people away. You're persevering, and you are in an advantageous position, and I feel it's because you did the work. If you're not in I'm yelling. If you're not in an advantageous position, you didn't do the work. There's something you're missing in your life that needs to be removed. It's a blockage. Okay. There are lessons to be learned here for Pisces, unfortunately. You're in your last life. You're in your 12th cycle. You don't have to come back again because you've learned most of your lessons. So, you're going to be your choice of where you want to go after this. I mean, when you pass. And hopefully that's not for a while, but you know what I mean. I see you get into a position of strength regarding your money. Like things are getting better. You are going to be stable and grounded. I feel there's someone here that's pregnant and worried if they're going to be able to take care of themselves. Yes, you are. A lot of strength is needed here. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning coming. Wow. I got the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. So it's almost like I have a negative and a positive here. Be careful with miscommunications right now. I'm having some, I don't know if it's this new medication. I've been having some moments of confusion. So we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, which could be confusion. It could be memory loss, could be misinformation, failed communications, that kind of thing. You're expanding your potential. You have a lot of will and determination to make things happen. Okay. We just went for a long walk. He's breathing heavy. Him and his allergies with his mom as well. We're full of allergies. Oh, goodness. Oh. There's a lot of impatience here. You've been hanging on too long to something that no longer serves you. Basically, is what's happening. There's a lot of you are dealing with past debts, trying to come out from under them. Trust me, I know this one. But that's going to end. That's going to end. All right. You are going to overcome the debt. You are going to overcome the financial instability. Yeah. There's been a lot of pain and loss and grief. We know this, right? We talk about this all the time. How much we're struggling as a collective. It's a lot of fear of the unknown here. A lot of regret, pain, loss, despair, indecisiveness. There's someone coming in that's offering love, and you're going to end up surrendering to it. And it's going to come in fast. I don't know if it's coming in April. I don't feel it is. You are, when this romance comes in, you almost start sabotaging. You're afraid of success, and you just don't feel that anybody's ever going to love you properly based on the way people have loved you in the past. What else for Pisces? Yeah. Exactly what I just said. What about this, Spirit? I mean, we don't need this long, drawn-out story. Okay. Yeah. There is a happy relationship coming for you. I feel this person sees you pulling and sabotaging, but I feel they like really want you. They really want to be with you. They see something in you that others don't. So they're going to keep pursuing you, and they're not going to let you self-sabotage. And there's happiness here. There's a happy relationship, happy family, success, joy, satisfaction, a completion of something, whatever that is for you. Sorry, I'm really dehydrated. That's another thing I've been struggling with. I don't know if that's part of the RSV, but it's been weird. been weird. What else do we have for Pisces? I struggle with these cards. They're way too big. What else do we have for Pisces? Need to get outside more. Spend time in nature. It's nice here today. It's like 70 degrees. We went for a really long, we went extra long walk today. These ocular migraines are just horrible. Everything is like spinning in front of my face. My eyes get like, ooh, sorry, I gotta rest my eyes for a second. I get a lot of pain behind my eyes. That's the ocular migraine, but my eyes get trippy. Like, I see little dancing lights and colors, mostly pinks and yellows and whites. All right. And I stepped on my other glasses yesterday and broke them. I'm like, great. These ones are half broken. I don't have the money to replace them, so we're going to have to go blind. Let's hope I don't break these ones, because then I'm screwed. I won't be able to see anything. All right. I see you letting go of control, but there's a need to go with the flow. Like, you can't be getting, for example, in my scenario, because I'm on such a tight budget and I have no money, I get everything I need at the beginning of the month and I live on it till the end of the month. If it runs out, I'm screwed till the end of the month. It's just the way it was. I went through that last week. Went 3 weeks of going without of things that I like to have in my life that I couldn't have last month. So I get frustrated, and then sometimes I act out and I go out and overdraft my account because I need to feel a little bit of happiness. You've let go of the control of something that was over you, that was inhibiting you. You've said the hell with it, but you're struggling to go with the flow because really you're supposed to be home healing right now. And yeah, getting rest. So I don't know if anybody else is struggling with their health like I am, but okay. Yeah, there's really, again, this is coming out for every sign. Introspection, introspection, introspection. If you're not sitting down and reflecting on your life, your behaviors, how you react, if you're not sitting and listening and opening up to spirit and the heavenly realms, you're going to feel sadness. But if you're opening up and talking, like, I feel that you're going to be much more successful in meeting your goals. I'm constantly talking to God about my failures and how we can move forward past the things that I do wrong. How can you get me there quicker, Lord? Can you grab my hand and pull me out of this whirlwind and drop me into a better place? Like, I'm constantly conversing with God, constantly talking. I'm constantly asking forgiveness, and I'm constantly being thankful and grateful. And I'm constantly praising. And that's the key, even though, I wake up all the time and I hear that song. It's like, grace, grace, God's grace. This morning I woke up hearing it. And even though I didn't do the most healthiest of things for myself yesterday, the Spirit let me know this morning I still had God's grace, right? Because I wasn't on my best behavior. I was acting out. I was tired of being at home, losing my voice. So you got to constantly be opening up, constantly seeking, constantly asking forgiveness, and constantly being thankful and grateful for where you are, okay? Get out in nature. You need to reach out and be around other people. There is a lot of love around you. You just don't see it. And you need to change your focus. I feel there's going to be a lot of healing going on within your heart, too, in the near future, to open you up and get you ready for this new love coming in for some of you. You're not manifesting it, but strong need to, all your chakras are coming out here, like every single one of them. Yeah, you need to embrace the in-between. You're kind of in the in-between. You're a little bit more detached than you should be right now, but you also need to heal. So there's a balance there. I do see you having more control over your emotions, and you are giving and receiving. Giving and receiving is coming in a lot more, especially since you've changed direction. I also feel like you're going to really know where you stand in your belief system by the end of this month. And I feel if you're doing the inner work with the introspection and reflecting on yourself and your ways, and I don't say that in a negative manner. We all have our ways. Trust me. You're going to get there. So I feel that April's going to be really a emotional, look at this, an emotional journey for you. There's a new emotional path with Libra energy. So it could be more fair, more balanced. There's also Cancer here. So some of you will be in a better place by September, October. For some of you, it's going to be June, July. So all depending on your chart, who you are, and what you're dealing with, and what God has mapped out for you, you're going to be on a new emotional path by one of those months. Could be both. It could start out with something in June or July, and then you're on an even better, happier path. Okay, there's something coming here in 2 weeks. 10 to 14 days. We've got Leo energy and the fall, and a healing energy with total contentment. I feel there's some kind of healing that takes place with you. You might have been obsessing over a Leo from your past. I know I have. Hurt me bad. 2 of them. Damn Leos. And a Sagittarius. He was a Leo Sagittarius rising, one of them. The other one was Leo Gemini. Ooh, that was a crazy combination. Sorry if I'm offending anybody. Just talking about my experiences. Nothing to do with you personally. All right. A lot of daydreaming about money. You could be listening to a lot of music. Proceed with caution over a Libra energy. I do see a new beginning and get ready to get really busy. So by fall, you're going on a new emotional path. Yeah, you've learned a lot of lessons. There is celebration coming for you in the winter, but people are not happy that you're in a successful place. You're going to get what you want, but be careful. Again, I keep talking about the snakes in the grass. Keeps coming up. I know I have a bad spirit here that likes to watch over me. And part of it is it doesn't want me crossing the people over from the cemetery. So I've been kind of in a spiritual warfare with these guys. Because they will trap earthbound spirits here and make them do their bidding. I don't like to see anybody kept here after they die. I want to see them go on. So, for me, a lot of it's spiritual. I deal with a lot of negative entities trying to keep me back. For you, it could be the same. For you, it could be people. Or both. I don't really have a lot of people in my life right now. That are continuously, like I'm on the phone with every day type of thing. But I do see you daydreaming about something and you're going to get what you want. Anything else for Pisces? You're on the right path. You're doing the right things. And I feel you've been doing this since January, February. I see strong Taurus and Cancer energy coming towards you in the summer and a trip out of state. You could be going to visit a Taurus or a Cancer or a Virgo. Lots of clarity going on. It's not what you would thought it would be. I mean, your whole life is about to change. But there are a lot of delays. But you're getting help, and there's a major change coming, and it's almost here. So there's still some struggles, but it's not as bad as it has been, right? Things are a little bit easier. Achievement and success. Be flexible. Go with the flow. I see there's also strong need to surrender. I see a lot of empathy, effectiveness, simplicity. So I feel like you're going to be very decisive about your relationships. You are going to do the work, and you're going to keep it simple with people for right now. So, in other words, if you meet a new friend or you meet someone who's romantically interested, you're going to keep it very simple. All right, let's do your... I got someone calling in. I'll call them right back. Why aren't they coming up on... That's weird. They're not ringing on the other phone. There it goes. Hang on. Hey, hang on a second. Okay, here's your affirmation card. I bless my family with love. If I want love and acceptance from my family, then I must have love and acceptance for them. And, you know, you're going to rise above your limitations, but you need to have love for yourself as well. All right, signing off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Take care.